When creating takeoff and estimates in PlanSwift, you'll likely find yourself utilizing parts on a regular basis. Parts are items that can be attached to takeoffs and assemblies to add additional properties or values. PlanSwift comes with a number of pre-built parts already, but inevitably you'll also need to create your own parts to match the specific material and labor processes used by your company. So to create a new part, the first step is to select the Templates tab along the top of the screen. Once on the Templates screen, several tabs display along the top for different item categories. So now you'd select the Category tab with which you want this new part to be associated. These tabs match the drop-down categories you see in the Category drop-down in the Templates, Parts, and Inputs panel back on the Home tab. The tabs on your screen might be different than what we see here. The differences in the tabs that display depend on what you have manually created or deleted and what plugins you have installed. Before you create the new part, you do have the ability to first create a brand new Category tab. If you want to do this, simply select the New Tab button at the top of the screen and give the category a name. From there, you can also add more columns within the tab if needed. Once you click into the appropriate tab where you want this new part to display, you need to locate the New Part button within the ribbon at the top of the screen. At this point, it's best practice to select the down arrow right underneath that button rather than the button itself. When you do that, you can create items from the following categories: sub-items, equipment, labor, material, other, and subcontract. Most of the time, if you create a part, it will be a material, labor, equipment, subcontract, or other type of part. So this allows you to easily create the part and automatically assign the type, rather than doing that manually in the Advanced Properties window. The type is not automatically assigned if you just press the New Part button without using the dropdown. If you were to forget to do that when editing the part's properties, it could create disparities in your reporting. So let's say you want to create a new material part. Select the dropdown under New Part, and then select Material. A new Item Properties window then displays. You can then enter the details for this part by selecting the Advanced button. The Advanced Properties window then displays. Begin by giving your item a name. Then, notice the type field has already defaulted to Material. The type controls all the remaining property fields, so now it's just a matter of entering all the relevant details to determine how this part's quantity, cost, and pricing will formulate. You can enter other identifying information as well for use in your reports. For more information on performing these functions within the Advanced Properties window, please see the videos on using the Advanced Properties window. When you finish entering your details, press the OK button at the bottom of the Advanced Properties window. The part now displays in your list within the Selected Category tab. If you navigate back to the Home tab, you can then select that category within the Templates, Parts, and Inputs panel on the right. The part you created now displays, and you can assign it to Takeoff on the page as needed. You can repeat this process to create any material, labor, equipment, subcontractor, and other parts as many times as necessary. We've discussed the process to show you how to create a new part from scratch. But remember that the easiest way to create a new part is to simply duplicate a similar existing one and make necessary changes. To see how to do this, please watch the video titled Drag and Drop Templates, Parts, and Assemblies. Once you've created a list of parts that your company commonly uses, you can add those parts to your takeoff, or add them to assembly templates to streamline your takeoff and estimating even further. Utilizing parts templates increases your reporting functionality in addition to your takeoff and estimating efficiency.
Before you build, construct Connect.